All right. It is showtime at the Apollo one more time. It is me, Tom Sorrells. Oh, my microphone is down. 2, 5, 10, down. How we doing, gang? Happy election day. Welcome to Talk to Tom. That's me in the corner with hair and makeup. This is me with no hair done and no makeup, but my glasses, so I could see you and your lovely comments as you make them from time to time. What we're going to talk about today is absolutely nothing to do with the election. Absolutely nothing. We're going to do absolutely nothing to do with the election because this is a political free zone. No politics, babe. None whatsoever. None. Try hard to keep it that way. Getting everything fired up on YouTube, getting it fired up on Facebook, and we're ready to rock and roll. So if you have a comment, just make a comment, and I'll get to you. I promise you, I shall answer your comments as they come in. Hey, it's been a beautiful day. Yesterday was awesome. Can't say enough nice things about the weather in Central Florida right now. It's almost like living in a bubble, you know, one of those little spheres where the weather's perfect all the time. Rains for a few minutes, then goes right back to being sunny and beautiful and all that stuff. So, with that said, hey, Michael Phillips, what is up, brother man? Taco Tuesday. Yes, it is. Gonna have carnitas Taco Tuesdays because I'm making them today. I know for sure, as we say, there ain't no cure. Today's Tennis Tuesday for me, too. So I'm going to get out of here in a few minutes, go hit tennis balls with my friends. Try to have a great day. Try to make sure everything goes well for me, regardless of the election. Everyone's tied to the election today. I'm into it, too. Good morning, you, Melissa. Good morning, Rick Tews. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. I'm wearing a shirt in honor of my grandfather today. It says Clark. That was his name. He worked for Ford Tractors, too. Big family event. Mr. Foley, they would call him. Clark Follis. God bless him. Hey, so that's what I look like right now when I'm made up. This is what I look like in a tuxedo. Tennessee tuxedo. It's not really a Tennessee tuxedo. It's a Tom James. Yeah, it's my tuxedo. Hey, this is what I went through on my trip to North Carolina 2 weeks ago. While I was gone for a week and a half, it seemed like an off the air, not doing anything, because my thing one got married. My child got married, and there I am, the father of the bride, walking my daughter down the aisle of the event space where she got married. So there you go. Yes, I do have a new son-in-law. His name is Patrick. He's awesome. He's awesome. As my wife was saying, as stressful as all this is, as busy as we are, can you imagine if we didn't love him? That'd be terrible. It would have been terrible. Terrible. He's a fantastic human being. His family's fantastic. It's all good. It's all good. Can't recommend it enough. Yeah. If your daughter wants to marry a great guy, there you go. Angie Phipps is here. What's up, Ange? How you doing? My kid got married, Angie. Look at that. Isn't that nuts? Did you ever think I'd be the father of a bride? Nope. Don't answer that. Hey, so anything, everything's good. We're doing great. It's election day. Go vote. That's all I'll say. Otherwise, we're not talking politics here. I don't want to hate you. I don't want you to hate me. Keep it amongst yourselves. Go vote. That's all I'll say. Indeed. All right, let's rock it. She is beautiful. Thank you, Melissa. She was. She is. And brilliant, too. Hey, look, let me take me out of the picture. There's Raphael. Tropical Storm Raphael. Sounds like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, doesn't it? A Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Did you ever wake up one day and the whole world's into something you know nothing about? That happened to me with the Ninja Turtles. Back when I was living in South Carolina, I was speaking at a school one day, and I was talking about how we didn't have TV games, we didn't have video games when I was a child. The kid goes, "Do you have a Mutant Ninja Turtle? Do you have a Mutant Ninja Turtle?" I thought the child was having a seizure. I didn't know what he was talking about. And I said to the teacher, "What's he saying?" And she said, "Oh, he's saying Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Do you know what that is?" And I went, "No." She said, "You don't have kids?" And I went, "No, I'm single, no kids." And that's the first time I'd ever heard of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There you go. So Raphael, the artist, had his name stolen by the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Right now, this thing is right there. Not a good night in Jamaica. Not a good night over there around the Grand Cayman Islands. No, see, it's all been busy. This thing has a center, so it has a name, but when you look at it, it doesn't look particularly ominous. Hold on, let me back out of this real quick and show you what I'm talking about. Where did my loop go? I had a great loop of this thing going there for a nanosecond, and somehow I lost it in HC. Calling me to Miami. Kelly Gregory's here. What is up, Kelly Gregory? How are you, my friend? Kelly has known me my entire stinking life. And I have known her our entire stinking lives. It's weird, isn't it, Kelly? To all of a sudden be this age and go, wow, these people have known me forever. But Kelly Gregory's known me forever. Here's what the storm looks like. Now, when you look at that, it doesn't look untropical, but it still looks very, not strong. It doesn't look very well put together. It's not raging. And the problem is some dry air is getting in there. And it's going to hit some big time shear once it makes its way into the Gulf of Mexico. So I think this is going to end up being in the Gulf of Mexico. It is going to end up being a hurricane in the Gulf for the first time in a long time. We don't normally get hurricanes in November into the Gulf of Mexico. But when you're looking at it grow right there, you see the way it's doing its thing. Kind of a right-hand sided storm. It does have a screaming eagle look to it. It is starting to build up just a bit. I think it probably does become a hurricane, does make it into the Gulf of Mexico, and will become something that we have to watch, of course, for as time goes on. But it won't be the baddest thing of all. It won't be, super rough. It won't be crazy by the time it gets to the Northern Gulf because it's going to end up being sheared all to pieces and torn apart. I really think so. This is what it looks like right now. I'm going to take me out. 18 is located right there on the south side of Cuba. Eventually, it should dance through the islands, really end up through parts of western Cuba before going into the Northern Gulf. Once it gets into the Northern Gulf, that is when it really hits a hostile environment. Here's a path to projected movement sent to us by our friends at the National Hurricane Center. So you look at that track and you're like, well, it's not a big deal for Florida. No, it's not. It's a big deal for Louisiana, but I don't think it's that big a deal for my friend Rob in Louisiana either. What I think is going to happen is this thing's going to get in there and go up through here, through this zone, right through the area west of the Keys, go right in there as a hurricane, hit dry air, hit the cooler ocean waters, because the ocean in the Gulf is a little cooler than it is in the Caribbean, and then it's going to get sheared. Wind blowing in from the east is going to rip the top of it off. It's going to be a huge rainmaker for Louisiana, but I don't believe it's going to be a hurricane for Louisiana at all. Not even a little bit. This is what it looks like right now. You see what I'm talking about right in here? All of this kind of right-hand side. If there's a center, it's here. This thing's trying to wrap around. Doesn't look overly impressive. Can't get its act together. This side's being torn up or slowed down by dry air being sucked in. And then the shear is going to come ripping right through the top part there. Here's the modeling for you. This is all the modeling initialized at 12Z. Talking about the dry air, talking about the shear, and talking about water temperatures. The storm slows down. It doesn't totally die. It will bring rain to the Northern Gulf, but it will not bring a hurricane to the Northern Gulf. Not a chance. Looking for a job. Yes, looking for a job is no fun. And Kelly, I've been to Colorado once. Wouldn't mind going back. Didn't love it, but I liked it. I went to Denver, and then where did I go? Breckenridge, Colorado. Yeah, hike the mountains and all that stuff. It's okay. It's Tennessee with drier air. Everybody's, oh, the mountains are beautiful. Yeah, I'm from Tennessee. I get the mountains in Colorado. The Rockies are so much bigger, but, whatever. Shelby. What's up, girlfriend? All right, so there you go. There's the loop current in the Gulf of Mexico. Not going to be able to fire this one up. So, if you're just tuning in real quick, I'm going to run through this one more time. Then I'll put my shorts on and go play tennis and enjoy this day. Because I don't want to spend the day sweating the election. Nor should you. You should vote. Pray for democracy and pray that everything goes super good. Hey, one more look at my daughter. There she is, my beautiful daughter. Your daughter moved to Tennessee. What part? Because I am a Tennessee boy. Yeah, born and raised. There's Annalisa and me heading down the aisle a week ago Saturday when my baby girl got married in North Carolina. She's already done the honeymoon and they're back in Brooklyn. No sleep to Brooklyn. Oh, she went to Knoxville. Hey, I love Knoxville. It's beautiful up there in the mountains. Perfect. Good stuff. Still a great part of Tennessee. Knoxville. It's not where Kelly and I are from. We're from Middle Tennessee. Yeah. The Nashville area. Born in Nashville and raised in Greenbrier. Anyway, there you go. Here's where the storm system is located right now on the south side of the islands. It's going to come right up through Cuba, western side of Cuba, into the Gulf of Mexico. There's the track. As we used to say in television, when television was the deal, everybody wants to see the track. You can't see the track enough. Show the track. Show them the track. Okay. There's the track. Path of projected movement takes it. Day 4 and day 5 widens out, but this is not a Florida storm. It's just not. Can't get here, and if it did, it would be sheared all to pieces. So it's going to be eaten up by the shear. The drier air is edging in there, and eventually hits the cooler water, and when it does, that'll be the end of it as a storm. I think it'll be a rainmaker for Louisiana by Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, that's all she wrote. I'm out of here. It is about 10:11. Supposed to be on the tennis court at 10:30. Will I make it? No. Can they play without me? Not really. All right, dudes, have a great Tuesday. Eat some tacos. Try not to sweat the election. Play some Tom Petty, Chill. You must chill. Take 6 deep breaths. It'll recenter you. I promise. I'll see you soon. If you need anything, holla. Leave me a question. Pat Sajak is coming back to Epcot. What does that mean? What does that mean, Pat Sajak's coming back to Epcot? I don't know what that means. He's here a lot, bro. I think he's got a place in Kissimmee, maybe. Good to see you too, Kelly Lou. Hey, David Moran. What's up, brother man? How's life in the big city treating you? All right, I'm gone. Happy Election Day, everyone. Peace.